Hey, this is Bob Rutledge. I do local marketing for heating and air contractors, flooring contractors. I do pay per click. I do manage their Google business profile. I do a lot of things. I even help companies set up their Google workspaces and their inter office communications and things like that. Um, been doing this since the 1990s, and I've gotten pretty good at it. And so I thought rather than me just saying what I do, I thought I'd show you some of the latest examples. I mean, this is my website here. Nothing to write home about. What is it they say? A contractor's website's never finished, or a contractor's house is never finished. But um, I'm not known for pretty websites, although I can do a pretty good looking one, I guess you can say, right here. This Brownsville, Texas Carpet One International is one of my latest in-house creations. And by the way, I do everything in-house. But more importantly, I've gotten him a lot of traffic. But I wanted to share with you one this morning that I was going over. This contractor here, if you look up AC Repair Gulf Shores, and I'm recording this on October 2nd, 2022, his advertisements, I do his pay-per-click campaign. I always like to have my guys in the second or third position on the pay-per-click end, but because it's just so expensive for heating and air, and it's going to be that way for every other trade. All businesses have already flocked to Google. I think a lot of people have left because the people that claimed that they were doing their marketing for them, overcharge is not the right word to say. They just didn't perform. I mean, you would pay, as long as you were making a profit, you would pay anything for your Google ads. But this is my contractor here, Wayne's Comfort Services. And to his credit, at one point, he let me go. And he paid another guy literally 5 times as much money as he was paying me. And he disappeared from the search engines. Well, yesterday we spoke, and this was his best year ever. And by far, he said, literally, thanks to you. And you can call him if you don't believe it. Look up Wayne's Comfort Services in Gulf Shores. Give him a call one afternoon. He'll be glad to talk to you about it. And anyway, needless to say, I'd been hired on by another contractor. And the good story short is he made so much money so quick, he sold out. And when he sold out, the other company had an in-house marketing department. So I came up on the short end of that stick, but it meant I could go back and give Wayne another shot if he wanted to come back, because he did. He had already hired me to do some other things, but in general, I try to only work for one contractor in an area. I mean, my clientele are all across the country. And so I started running the pay-per-click campaign for Wayne again. And now you can see here I'm in incognito mode, that when you look for AC Repair Gulf Shores, he shows up number one in the map section. That's all you can ask for. But he's also now number one on the search engine part. So congratulations. And but, I did a lot of things right for him, and because I know how to do it. Bigger companies you would think could offer you more, but what happens is, in my opinion, they follow too much of what Google says to do, and they don't do what they have with their own eyes seen that works. Let me express it another way. Google doesn't do what's good for you. Google does what's good for Google. So when their representatives call up your search engine optimization pay-per-click manager and tell that person to do X, Y, and Z, it is not for your benefit. It is for Google's benefit. If you try to do this pay-per-click for yourself, you're going to go broke. So I'm saying you can't afford to let yourself do it And you can't afford to hire some of these companies that are run by kids that are just a reflection of what Google says to do. It requires experience. And if I haven't gotten this gray hair over anything, it's by acquiring more than 20 years of experience sitting right here at this computer screen and seeing what works, spending my own money, by the way. I run a blue collar business too. And so I have spent my own money over the years. I have managed millions of dollars in pay-per-click advertising for other contractors. And I would like to talk to you about managing your pay-per-click campaign. And I hope you'll give me a call. The website is right there. Let me move this out of the way. Micromanaged Media and the phone number. And I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.